Hey guys, tea time today, but I think it's time we do a little Jedi geometry. Let's go to the whiteboard. So when we plot how we experience most things in life through time, it will look something like this. There will be ups and there will be downs. There will be ups and there will be downs. There will be ups and there will be downs. And that doesn't matter. There are ups and downs in everything, every part of the human experience, whether it's a project or a business or your career or a relationship or a life of love, there's always going to be ups and downs. But what they teach us in Jedi school is that for every time there is a positive thing, there's something negative that could be happening in the background. And although things, and the same things when we're having issues or things are being problematic or not good, there are in fact good things happening at the same time. And there's this complementary opposite. When the things are going well, there's an inherent part of things that could be going wrong, vice and versa. And what I like about the reminder of this idea is that this is a better explanation of most of our reality, because as we move through time, many of the things that make us believe they're bad or good are simply our definitions of what we think or decide to think those things mean. The really cool thing about this, graphing it in this way, is that it looks very, what happens between the ups and downs, that's our life actually, right? This is where our lives are. Our life, our experiences exist inside of these ups and downs. And when you plot it out in this cool little way, it kind of looks like DNA. The background blueprint. Well, I hope you found that at least interesting. What I like about that Jedi geometry talk is that it reminds us that there is in all good things, there's a potential downside. There's a cost to be paid, right? But it also reminds us that in all bad things, there's some inherent good, a silver lining, if you will. So it's just a way to keep perspective that good and bad things, that's a part of the human experience. That's why I like the poeticness of the DNA imagery, right? Because we like to think of DNA as kind of the master blueprint for life, and it's just poetic to know that kind of maybe this is how life goes. There are ups and there are downs, but in the bad stuff there is good, and in the good stuff there's potentially some downside as well. Even Newton said that when he was trying to explain some of the natures of the physical universe, he said that for every action there's an equal and opposite action in the opposite direction. So maybe some of these rules we apply to the physical world around us can be philosophically applied to the world within us, right? So some of the things that we use to measure the world we can touch we might be able to use as instruments, as personal technologies and tools that we use to adjust the worlds that touch us. Anyway, see you next time. I switched to tea today. I'm really a coffee guy, but this tea's kind of growing on me.